positions in State Bank of India. Have you worked in any other organization before SBI? Please tell us about that.
No, sir. My first job itself is SBI, sir. I joined in SBI as junior associate in 2017 from Bhimavaram region, West Godavari, Andhra Pradesh. And it's been 7 years joined in our bank. Uh, in my first assignment, I worked as a single window officer, where I have to work with the cash receipt, cash payments, fund transfers, and digital transactions for the customers and account openings. So all the works will be done at a single window officer in SBA. So I have been doing the same work from the last 7 years.
Yeah. Then, in what way did you associate yourself with our systems so that um, we can decide you are fit for this position? In what way are you better equipped about system?
Yes, sir. So during the last 7 years, I learned some new technologies which are available in the market, and our bank has also been trying to give the new technologies to the customers so that the bank grows and the customers will also grow. And along with that, in my graduation, I have done with in the stream of information technology, where I had a deep understanding about some programming languages and the computer networks. So that knowledge that I acquired during my graduation will be helpful to me in this job, so that I feel
Which
that I am suited for this job.
which programming languages did you study?
So I have studied the Java and C, C++.
What are the now in nowadays? What are the new languages that are coming in the market in the field of computerization?
So the latest technology that most people use is the Python, which is mainly used for the artificial intelligence purpose.
Okay. Python. Are you aware of some other latest programs that have come? Please go through Google and search and get to know that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir, I will look at it, sir.
Now, please tell me how the technology has affected banking. Has it helped banking or has it affected banking?
Actually, sir, for in the technology, for every there is always a pros and cons always. So with the advent of the technology, now we are able to do our banking transactions with our fingertips, without traveling to a branch, without visiting any branch, and without even disrupting on the personal work or regular works. It has given that much of feasibility for us to do all our transactions at our home, wherever you are. And at the same time, it has also given open the doors for the intruders, that is the cyber attackers, to hack our accounts, to steal our personal data, and and some demand for some money like ransomware to release the data. So always the technology has increased. There is always a pros and cons. Uh, that's it.
Can you talk to me about network security?
So network security is a concept of securing our internal network, securing our for any organization. Network is a very crucial plays a crucial part. It is but it is always confidential for the organization. If at all any intruder enters into our networks, he or she may steal our personal information, which is very crucial for our organization. And if any such incident happen, the reputation will lose, and our credit worthiness will lose, and the and our business will eventually go to collapse.
So I think recently SBI has come out with a new internet website,
Yes, sir.
some sbi.co.in.sbi. Why this change?
Sorry, actually, in any domain, the domain ends with the .com or .gov.in, like that. As it is a private website, that is in earlier it was a .com. But in the latest cyber attacks, there is a small corrections in the URLs. Like instead of the sba.com, there will be spl.com. That are common users, they are not aware of the trustworthiness of the website. They look like SBI itself, but it is not the actual domain which we are looking for. So in this way, they are stealing the personal information. Like in that website, the user tries to enter their username and password. Then the intruder, the hacker steals that personal information, and with that information, they enter into a real account and steals our money. So that's why the SBI has come out with a new version, that is a SBI dot domain. It is only specifically for the SBI itself. No other intruder, no other cyber attacker can use the domain dot SBI. So that's why you can give a more security for our customers, more security to our network.
Now, tell me how about TCS banks? About TCS banks, in what way it is used in savings bank accounts? What are the various ways in which it is used in savings bank accounts to improve the customer service to people?
Yes, sir. TCS has given the bank's links for the SBI. It is it is an intermediary between the uh, employee and our database. In the CBS, we have the different types of the account products. For the children, we have the Pahle Udan and Pahle Kadam. Uh, Another regular accounts and the current accounts. And for the
Mm,
girls, we have the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. For our senior
mm,
citizen, you have senior citizen savings certificate. You have for the
mm,
women's, you have the Mahila Samman Seva certificate.
mhm. Good.
And for the
Now,
crop,
n-
yes,
now tell me in what way YONO is better than other banks' mobile networks,
yes, sir.
mobile app. In what way your YONO is much better?
Yes, sir, I will tell you. Actually, so YONO is the omni-channel app application of the SBI. YONO means you only need one. Before we are using the YONO, if at all if you are having YONO in a mobile, it indirectly means that there is no suspicious app in our mobile. If at all there is a suspicious app which may steal our personal information, our app won't get installed. It won't get registered in our mobile. In the beginning itself, you will eliminate all the intruder apps, third-party apps in my mobile. And coming to the user friendliness, our YONO is a way far better than any other app available. And with the security, always for our SBI, security and is the topmost priority. Then the service, you get the service is definitely sure, but topmost is the security. Without by compromising security, we don't do anything. It sometimes our app may hang. I know that. I agree that our app may sometimes it behaves unnecessarily, but it never uh, give a chance for intruder to steal our personal information. So that I can say
Good.
that UNO is the best app in the
Very,
available.
very, very good. You know about FATCA, FATCA. What
Yes, sir.
is FATCA?
Financial action tax certificate.
Uh,
Actually,
what is
financial
that?
action. Sir, FATCA is a compliance given by the United States. It says that whether an individual is a tax payer in other is not a tax payer or the income earner other than the India. It's an agreement
What is
between the
F,
India and the US. Sir,
what is FRMB Act 2003? What is
it is a
FRMB Act?
FRMB, fiscal responsibility and budget management.
Acha, what is that? You know something about that?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what do you know about it?
So I'm not able to read.
FR, FRMB Act. 1 minute.
Yes,
Let me
I
check up.
read, sir, but I'm not able to recollect.
Oh, 1 minute. Google.co.in. Google.co.in. Patka. What is FRBM Act in simple words? You please search in Google like this. You will get
Okay.
up.
Okay, sir. I will do it,
The
sir.
FRBM bill was introduced with the broad objectives of eliminating revenue deficit by 31st March 2006, prohibiting government borrowings from Reserve Bank of India 3 years after the enactment of the bill, and reducing fiscal deficit to 2% of GDP.
Okay,
Then
sir.
what is the fiscal deficit? So please go through these questions. You are getting questions like what is the fiscal
Okay.
deficit in India? What is the new fiscal target? What is the difference between fiscal deficit, revenue deficit? What is the function of FRBM? What is the fiscal responsibility of budget? So please prepare for them.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I will do. Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what do you understand by CAPTCHA? CAPTCHA.
Capture, sir.
Hmm. In our SBI website and SBI internet website and what is the other one in Yono? What type of captcha will be given?
Yes, sir. Actually, the capture is the main function of the capture is to differentiate between the humans and the robo. Robo means any programming language which tries to enter into our network. In general, whenever you are entering your username and password, there is a captcha. It will refresh for every time. Every time you log in, it gets refreshed. But it is only human readable word. It is not a readily available like word. If at all any text word in the website, it can be read by a program. It can be read by any robot. But if it is an image with some information, it cannot read that information. It can be read only by humans, so that you can differentiate between the humans and the programs, suspicious program or the robot.
So who is your zonal manager,
Regional manager, sir.
regional manager?
So he is Mr. Shetty Guruvaya.
Very good, excellent. Um, Now, why should we promote you?
Sir, in the last 7 years, I have acquired the immense knowledge in our bank, and I have also seen the new technologies which are evolved in around the market.
Also, tell about JAAB, CIAB, and all. Okay, tell ab- yeah, tell about that.
Yes, sir, I
No,
have
you
done
should.
applications also,
Yeah,
the JB and CIB.
very good. So not only that, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడాలి, హ్యాపీగా
Okay, sir.
మాట్లాడాలి. Good. Are you married,
Yes,
Mr. Venkat?
yes, sir, I am married, sir.
Acha, what is your wife doing?
So, sir, she is currently homemaker, sir.
Acha, very good. Currently, why you are telling, was she working earlier?
No, sir. Actually, he is trying for the PSU jobs, but he is not
Very
able
good.
to crack it. That's why. But she will
Very
definitely
good.
crack it, sir.
What is NFC?
NFC is the near field communication. It's a
Hmm.
technology used in the Internet of Things. Like our, we have the smartwatch provided by Titan company, by which
Hmm.
you can pay the small amounts like petrol allowances, other small payments at our outlets with just our watch itself, with the
No,
technology of near field.
near field communication is a set of communication protocols that
Yes.
enables communication between two electronic devices over
Okay,
a
sir.
distance of 4 centimeters or
Okay,
less.
sir.
NFC offers a low speed connection through a simple setup that can be used for the bootstrapping of capable wireless connections. Is it used for, um, say that uh, there is no need for without touch, no, the payment can be made
Yes, sir. Without touch.
without touch. Mm. Very good. That is correct. Next question for you. What is a packet filtering firewall?
Sir, firewall is a device, either a hardware or a software device, which is helps to which tracks the traffic entering into the network or entering out of the network. If it is not from the trusted sender, it will block the network end itself.
Okay, what is ARP?
ARP is a address resolution protocols. It maps the IP addresses with the MAC addresses, so that whenever a logical address like IP address is being sent, is attached for a packet, it will look for the MAC address for the specific IP address.
Super. What is RARP?
No, sir,
Have
I'm
you
not
heard of
aware of.
have you heard about this? RARP.
Not aware of.
Oh, RARP. RA. What is RARP? First,
Random
there was
access.
reverse ARP. Later came boot P. RARP is an old protocol and we do
Okay.
not use it anymore to assign IP address to hosts. It has
Okay.
been replaced by boot P and later by DHCP. So, what
Dynamic host
exactly
configuration.
RARP? You probably know ARP. We use ARP to figure out the MAC address of a remote IP address that you
Yes.
want to reach. Chadugondi,
Yes, sir. I will definitely.
what is ICMP? What
So,
is
sir,
IC? Yeah,
it is
tell me.
interconnected message protocol. It is messaging protocol, sir.
Oh, uh, messaging protocol. Yeah. Internet control message protocol.
Yes, sir.
Internet control message protocol. What does ICMP mean in networking? ICMP is a protocol that network devices use to generate error messages when network issues are preventing IP packets from getting through. The Internet Control Message Protocol is one of the fundamental systems that make the internet work. This one you should study, Baba.
Yes, sir. I will.
What is digital signature and whether it protects confidentiality?
Yes, sir. Digital signature is uh, for the sending any document. You need to have the other authority, authenticity, whether it is coming from the trustworthy sender or the any intruder is handling the document. So in that case, you can use the digital signature technology for verifying in
Hmm.
the worthiness of the sender.
How to make digital signature safe? The combination of a public key and private key
Wait,
is what
okay.
makes a digital signature so safe. Through the PKI and the processes involved in creating electronic signatures and storing digitally signed documents, you can be sure that your signature cannot be forged. And once signed, the
Okay, sir.
document cannot be altered. Okay,
Okay, sir.
very good. Last question. Have you heard of DHCP?
Yes, sir. It is a dynamic host configuration protocol, sir. It will say
Good.
within a network, uh, it is very difficult to assign the same SNI IP. If at all in a network you have the 100 computers, in that network you may have use only 10 computers at a time. The remaining 90
Hmm.
may not be useful at the same time. So instead of giving the 100 IP address to the 100 system and sitting it idle, we assign a different IP address whenever it is required. That is dynamic host configuration protocol. With the help of this protocol, we assign the different dynamic IP address to to the host.
Good. I am extremely happy about your answering well so far. I think you
Thank you.
have these 12 pages questions with you now.
That you sent to me in the first date. So,
Uh, First day itself, 12. All these things are there. ఎందుకు చదవలేదు పూరా చదవండి.
yes, sir, I will definitely,
ఆ,
sir.
ఇంకా ఒక్కసారి పూరా చదవండి. బోర్డు క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మాకు
Yes, sir.
సమయం లేదు, అందుకే అడగలేదు. అదర్వైజ్
Okay, sir.
వాట్ ఈస్ డేటా ఫైల్?
Data files, sir.
ఫైల్. వాట్ ఈస్ అ డేటా ఫైల్? యూ
So
ప్లీజ్
file is document.
data file means what? Uh, Data file. 1 minute. What is a data file? Data file is a computer file which stores data to be used by a computer application or system, including input and output data. A data file usually does not contain instructions or code to be executed. That is a computer program. Most of the computer programs work with data files. Data files can be stored in two ways, binary files. So you please read about that also. ఇంకా మీరు చదవలేదు, నేను ఏమి ఇచ్చామో అది అన్ని చదువు ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోండి. తర్వాత మీ వెబ్సైట్లో ఇప్పుడు ఏమేమి కొత్తది వచ్చిందో అది అన్ని తెలుసుకోండి, తెలుసుకో వెళ్ళండి. మోస్ట్లీ యూ విల్ బి
Yes.
సెలెక్టెడ్. యూ విల్ బి సెలెక్టెడ్. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Best
Thank you so much,
wishes.
sir.
Thank you. Bye
Thank you.
bye. You did well.
Bye, sir.
ఇంకా ఇది కొంచెం సమయం తర్వాత ఏదో ఆన్లైన్ లో వేస్తున్నాము. మీరు
Yes,
ఇదే
sir.
ఇంకొకసారి విన్ని ఆ ఏమేమి క్వశ్చన్స్ నేను అడుగుతున్నానని టైప్ చేసి మాకు పంపించండి వర్డ్ ఫైల్లో.
Yes,
ఇప్పుడు
sir.
కాదు,
Thank you, sir.
మీరు ఇంటికో వెళ్ళండి. ఇంటికో
Yes,
వెళ్ళిన
sir.
తర్వాత ఇది విన్ని ఏమేమి క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినానని ప్రిపేర్ చేసి మీ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ లో ఇవ్వండి. యు హావ్
Yes,
డన్ అ
sir. I
గుడ్
will.
జాబ్.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
బెస్ట్ విషెస్.
Thank
బ్లెస్సింగ్స్.
you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much, sir.